The Stevens family calls it their Smileversary. Adorable pictures of daughter Araya and son R.E. Lots of grinning and joy. Happy family photos, in stark contrast to the first images of R.E.
We were originally told that he would have a cleft lip and palate at just 12 weeks. When we were first given the diagnosis, it really was just shock.
Shock led to fear, which led the Stevens to the Lancaster Cleft Palate Clinic.
He was just a few days old. I mean, they saw us immediately. I actually think we came here before we even saw a pediatrician.
The Stevens lived just miles away, but had never heard of it until they needed it.
This place is an absolute gem, and it provides world-class care. We have about 20,000 people who drive past our front door on Lime Street every day, and the vast majority have no idea what we do within the confines of this building.
But to medical professionals near and far, the Cleft Palate Clinic put Lancaster on the map.
When my grandfather set up the clinic, it was the first one in the world that was dedicated to the care of kids with facial birth defects.
H.K. Cooper, Rusty Long's grandfather, started the clinic in 1938 and started the team concept of bringing the necessary disciplines, surgery, dentistry, orthodontics, speech, audiology, and more, together under one roof.
They are unique problems, and they require us to collectively be able to discuss and come up with unique solutions to the unique problems. How are you? Do you do these? Yeah.
It's world-class care without a world-class price tag.
All of the patients that we see with clefts are eligible for medical assistance. So we're operating on medical assistance fee schedules, which everybody knows are not really adequate.
Thanks to friends and donors, the clinic has kept its doors open and kept its independence, a rarity in today's healthcare environment.
We're not being pulled along with a major organization that might one day like you and the next day decide that you're losing too much money and that you're cut.
But dollars are tight and facility improvements are desperately needed. Modern equipment, a cheerful family space, ceilings without holes or watermarks.
I find that very ironic that we care for people's appearance and helping them achieve their maximum capacity in life, and yet our own facility doesn't achieve that.
I see some tupers in there.
But to the moms and dads of kids with clefts, this is a place of beauty and comfort at a vulnerable time.
And you will have parents come into this clinic who are in tears because they were just at the supermarket and they had a teller who said, "What's wrong with your child?"
Correcting that wrong drives this dedicated team.
I'll try and speak to that, but I still get so emotional about it.
We're almost there.
Dr. Sampson did RE surgery and countless others.
When that child is back, that kid is my kid. And I'm going to do for your child exactly what I would do for my own child. I'm not going to cut corners. We're not going to take chances. We're going to keep things safe and do as perfect a job as we can possibly do.
That also, I feel like, makes me so emotional, just knowing that there's that level of support.
Support and success, fixing faces and changing lives.
Anytime somebody says he had a cleft and you show them the before and after pictures, it's incredible what they were able to do.
When we look back at those first pictures, it is amazing what it looks like today versus how he was born.
When they start here, the cleft that they come with is kind of one of the defining features of their lives and their families' lives. When they leave here, the cleft is a non-issue. It's not a defining feature.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.